it's season 3. What better way to launch off this new channel than to try a completely new show I've never seen before? I've seen promos, and obviously you see the title, which I think is that, yeah, the title's down here. Gravity Falls. Now, from the promos, I think it's something like the Beverly Hillbillies, something like that. It's like, or Green Acres, where it's kind of like a merging of city life and super country bumpkins. Like, you know, they were super country in Green Acres. But that's why I think, from the promos, because I would have the Disney Channel and I'd have it on mute, just as something for my eyes to look at every now and then when I would be editing and stuff, and back when I was doing freelance editing and not reaction videos, but like film editing. And it would just help to have something I would like look away from the computer for a second, see something stupid over there, and Disney Channel seemed to be the best for that, because there's always something flashy, you know. But anyway, so I see these promos all the time, but never watch any of it. So that's what I think, because it's like some kind of, like, he's got like a farm in the middle of the city, and there's like city buildings all around him. That's what I think. I could have a different show. I could be wrong. But we're going to find out. I'm going to go ahead and react to this stuff and see what, you know, if I like it, I'll keep going. And obviously I'm trying to grow this channel, so like if, you know, this doesn't get many views, maybe I'll move on to something else. We'll see. I'm not going to be 100% mercenary about it, but, you know, I do only have so much time in the week. Speaking of only so much time, I'm going to record these as full reactions. But I'm not going to upload the full reactions onto my Patreon channel for a while, because I want to see if there's any demand for it. Because I've been doing this when I was doing it with, like, Dexter and some other shows. And sometimes people just don't care about the full reactions, and it takes a long time to export from my computer and upload and everything. So definitely let me know if you think full reaction is something you'd want to see. It won't be on the main channel, it would be on Patreon, but, you know, just let me know. Otherwise, the edited reactions, a lot of people watch on their phone. That's the only way they can watch reactions, is if it's an edited reaction. So anyway, but this preamble's long enough. I like short intros, so let's go and get into this. What?
My name is Dipper.
Is
the
going
girl
on?
that's puke is my sister Mabel. You may be wondering what we're doing in a golf cart, fleeing from a creature of unimaginable.
I am, believe it or not. Is that Bigfoot or something?
Rest assured, there's a perfectly logical explanation.
He wants to eat. I bet you're wondering how I got into this situation. This is not what I thought it was. I must be thinking of some other show where they have like a farm in the middle of the big city and there's like buildings all around. Yeah, I'm thinking of something completely different. This reminds me of Eureka a little bit. Again, I don't want to keep making assumptions, but wow.
And there's a goat on my bed.
Hey, friend.
Yeah, it's time to go.
And then there was our great Uncle Stan. That guy.
Who apparently is insane.
I'm joking.
Trying to hit that.
Oh my
She
God.
did hit that. Amazing.
Come on, to the Mattress Princess Kingdom of Saving.
Really? Even him?
Take me with you. I wouldn't be surprised if the man of my dreams walked through that door right now.
No.
Not good. Ow.
Oh,
The whole
So
monsters
close.
in the forest thing is just local legend, drummed up by guys like me to sell merch to guys like that. So quit being so paranoid.
It's like the Loch Ness Monster tourist trap, right? You know, I don't know what part of the country Bigfoot is in. You know. Maybe it is Oregon. Maybe that's what they're playing off of here. Oh, the Book of the Damned. Yeah, let's do this. Volume 3 of 7.
Strange and wondrous secrets of Gravity Falls, Oregon.
Excellent. And see, he thought this before. Wait a minute.
No one you can trust.
Yeah, that's a mobile thing.
what you reading? Some nerd thing?
It's nothing.
Oh, it's nothing. What? Are you actually not gonna?
So, he's our protagonist and she's a moron. Okay, gotcha.
What you reading there, Slick?
Oh, I was just catching up on,
Yeah.
Gold
nothing.
Chains for Old Men magazine?
That's a good issue.
Hey, Natalie. He's really deep. Oh, little muscle there. That's...
How old is she supposed to be? Because this ain't good.
Normal. Man.
He means Norman.
Are you bleeding,
ticket?
Norman?
So, you want to go hold hands or whatever?
Oh my goodness. Don't wait up.
Wow. Gotta hope she's 18.
Sup? It's a dilemma, to be sure. I couldn't help but overhear you talking aloud to yourself in this empty room.
Zeus, you've seen
Yeah.
How many brains did you see the guy eat?
0.
Look, dude, I believe
That's a good
you.
question.
I'm always noticing weird stuff in this town. Like the mailman, pretty sure that dude's a werewolf.
Oh, crap. I don't think he wants your lunch. Case. Well, I mean, why would a zombie have the branch and the grass coming out of his head, though? Are they saying that's what happened to him when he was crawling out of his grave? I mean, he sure does seem like a zombie, though.
I'd seen enough.
He's leaning into it pretty hard. Yeah, you definitely got to take his head off.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you that Norman is not what he seems.
Yeah, he's a 3.
And sister, shove
Vampires are cooler than zombies.
Oh, wait.
Ew.
I'm sorry. Shabam!
A zombie? That is not funny, Dipper.
I mean, wouldn't he be stinking, though? That's the question, right?
He never blinks. Have you noticed that?
Maybe he's blinking when you're blinking.
Mabel, remember what the book said?
Nobody's ever brought that up before.
Well, what about me, huh? Why can't you trust me?
Because your boy crazy?
Mabel, he's gonna eat your brain.
Dipper.
You're thinking with your uninhibited side of your brain?
And I'm gonna be adorable, and he's gonna be tiny.
Wait.
And I'm never going to ruin it with one of your crazy conspiracies.
Well, nothing to do but die, I suppose.
What am I gonna do?
Well, it seems like he wants to date her, not eat her brains, so you have time, right?
I don't have any real evidence. I guess I can be kind of paranoid sometimes, and...
There it is.
What?
Yeah. Not just a glove. I was wondering if this is going to be like Scooby-Doo, where none of the monsters and ghosts are real.
Wendy! Wendy! I need to borrow the golf cart so I can save my sister from a zombie!
Try not to hit any pedestrians.
I can see there's going to be no adult supervision of these kids.
Thanks.
Not even him.
And this is in case you see a pinata.
Thanks?
He's more of an enabler than in supervision, you know.
There's something I should tell you.
Oh,
Yep.
Norman.
I have tattoos. No!
Vampire, please be a vampire.
All right, just don't freak out, okay? Just keep an open mind. Be cool.
I have an AC/DC shirt.
Is this weird? Is this too weird?
Is
You need
a
to sit
no.
down. Right.
Yes, it's very too weird. Wow, they got me on the hook, bait and switch.
Long story short, us gnomes have been looking
Very
for a new
disappointing.
queen, right?
As boy crazy as she is, she's not going to do a 5-way.
Will you join us in holy matronome?
You went down on one day. No way.
Guys, you're really sweet, but
Yeah.
I'm a girl, and you're
How do you break up with
gnomes,
5 guys
and
at
it's
once?
like-
That's a question many women have asked. This is like the
We'll never forget you, Mabel.
2022 version.
Because we're gonna kidnap you.
Oh, wow. It's like that, huh? Of when they would, back in the day when people like meet up online, when the internet first started, and they say they're like 6'5" and they show up and they're 5'8", that kind of thing. Really? This is what we're doing? That's right. Knock 'em out.
Be a bunch of
Damn.
gnomes.
That's a whole mean question, like how many 10-year-olds would it take to whip your butt,
Gnomes.
Your sister's not in danger. She's just marrying all 1,000 of us and becoming our gnome queen for all eternity. Isn't that right?
1,000 away. Well, I must say, that's beyond my experience. You know what the animators like to do? I've noticed that they've done it twice with 2 different characters. That little hand gesture, right? Do we feel anything between us? That's right. Just start whacking them.
He's getting away with our queen.
Instead of whack-a-mole, it's whack-a-gnome.
Gnomes
I
of
doubt
the
it.
forest, assemble!
So they become a super gnome. That's right. He's pissed.
After us.
I wouldn't worry about it. See their little legs? Suckers are tiny.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? That's very disturbing.
All right, teamwork, guys. Like we practiced.
I'm wondering about the physics of this. They still have little, at the bottom, they still have the little legs, right? You know? See the feet? The feet don't make sense. I'm okay with everything else, right? But the feet don't make sense. Because at the bottom of the feet, you still have the little legs. You know what I'm saying? Jeez, but no, I never thought about it. No, she gave him the good old 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, so much for not wrecking the golf cart. Yeah, that did nothing. Your shovel did nothing.
I gotta do it.
What? Mabel, do this. Are you crazy?
Trust me.
What?
Dipper. Just
No, I'm not gonna trust you.
Fingers, Mike.
See, look at those feet. Look, I'm not. So the bottom of the toes are one of them laying down. I don't buy it, man.
Hey, wait a minute.
Nice. That's right.
What's going on? I'll get you back for this.
Wow. Yeah, it's season 3. You better run away. Uh-oh. He's screwed. We don't want to know what the ghost's going to do.
Bad that my first boyfriend turned out to be a bunch of gnomes.
Look on the bright side. Maybe the next one will be a vampire.
Oh, you're just saying
Yeah,
that.
here's hoping.
How's about each of you take one item from the gift shop on the house, you know?
Really?
What's the cat?
Yeah, feeling guilty, huh? How about I take the cash register? It's in the gift shop, right? Thank you.
Grappling hook!
Nice.
Yes.
Wouldn't you rather have, like, a doll or something?
No, grappling hook is awesome.
Grappling hook!
Fair enough.
Damn right. Like, what are their ages? Like, they're sharing a bedroom. Like, but she's old enough to date.
Hey, Mabel, could you get the
She's
light?
still playing with dolls.
I'm on it.
Wow. I don't think it did.
Our uncle told us there was nothing strange about this town. Who knows what other secrets are waiting
Maybe
to be
he's a
unlocked.
vampire. He has hidden layers. Interesting. That's right there is how you bait the hook. You know what's interesting about kid stories, and I don't know what the age is for this. It actually says TV rated Y7, so apparently 7 and above, right? So clearly not designed for 40-year-olds, right? But so when you have stories that are designed specifically for kids, a lot of times when they want to tell this kind of story where, like, you know, a woman's being tricked by a man or some kind of monster, you know, like a Dawn in the musical episode of Buffy. You know, you had this singing demon who was trying to take her back and make her his bride and stuff. They use the word marriage because marriage to kids, you know, under about 12 is just an abstract concept. Basically, kids understand that men want something from women, but they don't necessarily understand the whole sex component of it, right? And as a writer for you know, programming geared toward that age, you're not going to bring up the word sex at all. There's no sex applied. Like, kissing was like the max. Holding hands is like the maximum they were going for, right? You know, kissing. I was surprised they went there, considering she seems to be like 12 or something, 10 really. Like I don't really understand like what her age is. It's very confusing. The audience is definitely intended to be 7 to 12 or something, right? So they're not going to talk about anything regarding sex. All they're going to talk about is they use an abstract concept like marriage. And they do. There's a couple other things. Like sometimes you'll do an abstract concept of death, where, like, you know, falling off a cliff is the famous, you know, Disney death, because you fall from a height, like you fall off a building, or, you know, that's how the evil stepmother in Snow White, she falls off a cliff. So that's the abstract version of death. They show them falling. It's understood. There's nothing graphic. There's no stabbing or like no shooting with anything, or, you know, not even like, you know, building fall on somebody. So it's understood as death, but it's very sanitized. So I just thought that was kind of interesting for something like this, you know, especially when they were pushing the boundaries talking about kissing, but then it had to be like strictly marriage as well that no one's wanted. Yeah, that's it, you know. So, yeah, like, very strong premiere. I can see why this show was popular, you know, because like it gets out the gate in a very strong way.